Hey peoples. Um, everything was going really good. And it still is, it's still good, but lately, everything has been reminding me of him. Of that guy that just took it away from me? Or I guess you could never know. I hope you never know. It's a terrible feeling. And just, I go to church and they're like, you can always do better. And I think, why didn't I do better? And they say, you shouldn't put yourself in those situations. And I go, oh, it's my fault I put myself in that situation. I get an email about the Sidewalk Chalk Festival, and I think about him doing the Sidewalk Chalk Festival and how I had to sit there with him for hours, neglecting my homework to help him do this stupid chalk festival that he wanted to do that he couldn't even do because it got rained out on anyways. I stupid little things. Stupid little things. Gary from Pokemon, he didn't even like Pokemon. It was just a coincidence, and we had him play the game, and just the other day I saw a stupid post. Even I'm a huge Pokemon fan. I wrote as soon as I wrote the name Gary on, I wrote the word, and I was just like, why? People are putting posts up, and I'm just like, I can relate to that so much. And I'm finally like, it's not just me that was taken advantage of, and my mom took me to Walgreens because, as you can hear, I'm sick still. We're going through the aisles, and I see all these medicines. And for whatever reason, all I could think about was that one day I was sick, and he decided to bring me medicine. Not even medicine, it was mostly food and cough drops. And he just got a bunch of it really cheap, the cheapest stuff you could find, but he got a bunch of it. And he just put it all in the bag, and he came over and just dropped it in front of me and was like, here, this is for you. Because he didn't really know what to do with me, I guess. And I remember sitting there and thinking about that moment in the past and thinking, he did this good thing for me. He can't possibly be a bad person. It's me. It's my fault. It's in my head. I did something. It's not real. It didn't happen. It's my imagination. You know, this couldn't be happening. But instead I stood there looking at all these medicines in the stupid Walgreens, and I just started crying. I just started crying. And I had nothing to say to my mother. My mother, who looked at me like I was crazy. Why are you crying in the middle of Walgreens? How could I possibly tell her that I was remembering all the things he did to me by looking at a stupid medicine aisle? A stupid medicine aisle at a store. How could I possibly tell her? Every day is a battle. Every day. Every day. There isn't a day. There isn't a day I can get away from it. Not a single day. I thought I was getting past all of these triggers, you know? But they're just everywhere. It was hard enough. It was just, you know, every day, at least once, I think about it. At least once. Even if it's for a split second. And I just keep pushing through. You just keep pushing past it, you know? You just keep going on. You live your life. And then just randomly you see something, or you hear something, or you smell something. And you relive those moments over and over and over again. And all you can think is, I want to go home and wrap myself in a blanket and feel safe. But I learned my lesson. You know, as much as I shouldn't have to, I definitely, I don't go out places where I'm alone. Usually with a man, but with anybody. I don't like being alone in a room with them anymore.